Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for the continued support. To my boy Jason Pendergraph, I want to give you a shout out. Thank you very much for the encouragement. I promise I will do my best to put out videos on a regular basis. You're like my #1 fan, and I want to thank you for that right now. This video has everything to do with that terrorist attack that took place out there in New York City yesterday. So with that being said, talk to him, Bruce.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Okay, welcome back. Listen, I gotta call somebody out. All right, I want to take all the old heads like myself back to the 90s. I want you to remember when Tupac got shot. Right, he got shot 5 times when he was going up to a recording studio. You had Biggie and you had the whole Bad Boy crew and all them up there, and he assumed that Biggie had basically set him up to get shot. So here's the thing. After that happened, he put out this diss song called "Hit 'Em Up," and he didn't pull no punches. He wasn't being diplomatic or politically correct. So basically right now, I'm here to call you out, Chuck Schumer, you little sewer rat. I'm here to tell you right now, you're the one that put in this diversity lottery, right? And this dude came in 2010 under this diversity lottery that you allowed. You sat there when Trump tried to do the travel ban from Muslim countries because they had high levels of terrorists coming out of those countries. You're the one that sat there and said, I'm weeping for these people. Were you weeping for those 8 people dead in New York, in your city, in your state? I don't think you are, brother. And I'm here to call you out right now. I want to know, are you going to work with Donald Trump and the Republicans? Are you going to work to try to alleviate and fix this problem? Are you going to sit there and talk about Islamophobia? Are you going to sit there and talk about things like, oh, we have to be sensitive, we can't blame all Muslims? Not a person said to blame all Muslims. Not a single person. I'm not calling out all Muslims. This guy should be held accountable for his own actions. But part of the influence and inspiration to do that came because he studied the Quran, because these ISIS terrorists inspired him to kill the infidels, to kill the big Satan in the United States. So I'm here to call you out, Chuck Schumer, and I'm here to ask you, are you willing to fess up and say, whoops, my bad, mea culpa? You're a freaking senator from the state of New York. That means that you should be representing your people in New York, your state interests. So you explain to me how it is bringing in this particular person helped your state. 8 people are dead in your state, in one of the biggest cities in the world. You explain to me how the hell that helps them at all. So I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, brother. I'm trying to tell you, you need to get with America first. You need to be about your state of New York first, okay? All these people from all these other countries that want to come here, that's great. That's wonderful. Let's take them on an individual basis based off of merit. What do they bring to our country? The hell with diversity. The hell with it. I don't want to get a job or be given an opportunity because I'm black. I don't want that. Most black people I know, most people in my family, they don't want to be given handouts simply because of the color of their skin or whatever, or their gender or whatever. They want to work off of merit. If they do a good job, they deserve to be paid for it, okay? Same thing with immigration. Same thing with the visa system. If there's a good reason, a good cause for you to come to this country, if you have some sort of merit, some sort of things that you can bring to our country, by all means, please come. But bringing someone in simply because, well, they're diverse, I'm sorry, that's how you get 8 people dead. So Chuck Schumer, Democrats, Democrat leadership, all of you, work with the Republicans and try to make our system better, make it work for Americans, and stop with this virtue signaling and, oh, we're afraid of Islamophobia. Because I don't recall any of you guys during Charlottesville or any other kind of attack that happens with a gun, you guys will call out gun owners and say the NRA has responsible for this. You'll call out white people and say all white people are responsible for this. whatever you do, and I'm sick and tired of it. I'm not saying all Muslims are at fault here. I'm saying this guy happened to be a Muslim and got in under a program which you, Chuck Schumer, and you Democrats endorsed and passed. So please fix it. Please start loving your country first. Please, please, I'm begging you. Don't make me have to come back here and tell you again. Thank you very much. To all my fans, to everybody who's listening, all 6 or 7 or 10 of you, or whatever it is, I don't care. I'm gonna make videos for just me if I have to. I don't care. I need to get this out. It needs to be known because there's not enough people speaking truth to this stuff. And CNN, I'm tired of you too. Oh, he said God is great in Arabic. No, he said Allahu Akbar, fool. And that doesn't always mean it's a terrorist attack, but damn, every single time there is a terrorist attack, why do you hear people say Allahu Akbar? Because that's what they do. They're praising their God, and they're saying essentially, I'm doing this for you, Allah. You are great. So please stop with the misinformation. Man, our country. I was talking to my mom yesterday. I told her I don't even recognize my country. I'm only 38 years old, people. How the heck I don't recognize my country? I can understand somebody 60, 70, lived back in the 50s saying I don't recognize my country. But I'm 38. I'm still relatively a young guy, and I'm over here. I don't recognize my country. Let's start loving our country. Let's start loving our fellow citizens first. Let's stop with all this BS, and let's stop with all this multiculturalism. Let's stop with putting everybody else first. Let's put America first. Let's start doing things that are good for us first. Let's start taking into account our needs and values first. Values, okay? We are supposed to be values of America, the Constitution. That's what it's supposed to be. This isn't supposed to be some melting pot of every single bad idea that comes from all these other countries. When they come here, they are literally grafted into the root of the Constitution. And as their branch flourishes, they're going to produce unique fruit, okay, that everybody can enjoy. But the basic root is freedom, liberty, limited government, America first, those type of concepts. All right, call me a nationalist if you want. I don't care. I love America and I love Americans first. All the rest of these countries, whatever. If I have to pick between my country and another country, guess what? My country's getting picked. So I challenge you Democrats, you leftists, all you social justice warrior types, I challenge each and every one of you, step up. Step up. Love America first, okay? Stop stepping on flags. Stop burning flags. Stop doing all this stuff, okay? Show some love for this country. I'm not imputing your integrity like you do to us. I'm simply asking you, please, please love your own country and your own countrymen and women first. Thank you very much for listening to my little rant. Sorry if I went off the deep end at all. Sorry, not sorry. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I'm simply putting out what I believe. So God bless, amen, and peace to everybody.